brought to you by Dan Deary, proudly serving the Cedar Valley for 3 generations.
Welcome to Panther Sports Talk. We're inside the Unidome. It is championship week for the men's and women's track and field programs. We're here with head coach Dave Paulsen, Panther alum. All right, geared up. You had a great championship week for the indoor track and field season. Why should Panther fans be excited for what these student athletes are about to embark on for the outdoor championships for the Valley?
Yeah, I think we just have a really good team assembled. We have depth across all the different event areas you need to have to be in contention to win a championship. And so athletes are primed and ready. And the best part about this season has been we have been getting better every single week. And so last week, you know, we took advantage of a great weather day. We haven't had a lot of those this spring. And so we had 40 personal bests down at Iowa State on a Friday nights. So put up some really big marks up there. And just really excited the momentum we have building just week in, week out. We're getting better every week, and there's no reason to think we're not going to do that again this week in Terre Haute.
There have been many years where the men's have won the conference championship, and maybe the women finish 5th or 4th. But this year, the men's and women's are predicted by the coaches to win the title. What does that say just about the respect that this program has on both sides?
Yeah, I think it's, you know, the coach talk is like those things don't matter. And they truly don't on the grand scheme of things, but to have the coaching body vote for you to win the championship, it's just kind of it's a nice recognition of where we're at with the programs on both the men and the women's side. And so I don't think the women have been picked to win in well over 15 years. And so for them to be in a position where we have a legitimate shot to win a championship, just a testament to what they've been doing, the buy-in that they've had for what we've envisioned for the team to go, and just the coaching staff in general to get those athletes ready to go. And it's going to be a fun weekend in Terre Haute. We'll see it all shakes out, but we definitely are going to be in contention.
All right, we're going to break this down with the different events. Coach, you usually get some points from the throwers. What do you like about some of your throwers and why you think points will come from that event?
Yeah, Coach O'Mara's done a really good job with that group, both on the men and the women's side, but just again, the depth we have across all the different throwing event areas. And so outdoors is a lot of fun. You have the long throw events, so you have the javelin, the hammer throw, the discus, all those things travel a lot further than what you throw indoors. And so just having guys and women that can do multiple events. And so you have someone like David Russell, Carson Lee now, guys that can score in multiple throwing events. On the women's side, Lauren Kunkel, who's a redshirt freshman for us, she's ranked in the top 8 in 2 different events. Bree Hackman, again, she was runner-up in the discus last year. She's in the top 8 in the shot put. So it just gives the throwers a lot more versatility when you have the outdoor meet with all the different events we have. But that group's been terrific all season long, and they're getting better every week.
We have a story coming up later in the show on Carter Leanow, Jessup, Iowa native. And then you have the multi-events, and you have one of the best that maybe has ever competed here at UNI, and Carter Morton, and just talk about his career and how special he has been.
I mean, Carter, he's been a staple of UNI track and field now for a really long time. He's a 6th-year senior, so he was the COVID guy, and then he had to have an ankle surgery, which kind of had him a medical redshirt. So for him to be where he's at, multiple-time indoor All-American, conference record holder, Missouri, multiple school record holder here. He's done a terrific job, and just excited for him to step out there and do a lot of individual events this weekend. He's not doing the decathlon, but he is going to go ahead and be in 5 open events, which is a plenty big workload.
Yeah, and then just the jumps are important as well for this event.
Yeah, we scored I think 26 points indoors in the men's long jump, and so that's a huge group of points coming in. Carter kind of helps lead the way there. Him and Parker Hewitt, they're sitting 1-2 in the conference right now. And then we have T.Y. Poor, Ty Harden, and Caden Quandall all right there too, ready to try to scrap some points there. So that event's gonna be big for us.
We'll talk about some of the running events coming up with Coach Paulsen, as well as some feature stories on some of these student athletes as we break down the outdoor track and field championships here with Coach Paulsen. Stick around for that.